Welcome to Necromunda and the Hive Wars. I'm playing the Orlocks in I think an exhibition match this time around, or contest rather, against the AI. I'm going to try something a little different here. I'm going to try a custom match against two AI opponents, but here I'm going to make both the AI opponents on the same team. I've tried this previously and it was an interesting experience because I found that the AI were supporting each other with buffs and so forth, even though they were in separate gangs. So as long as they are on the same team, they will treat each other as the same gang. So what I'm doing now is effectively playing against 10 AI opponents. Now you might think that in operations you're playing against 15 AI gangers, but those AI gangers are in 3 separate gangs, and you'll find that the AI gangers will fight among themselves and destroy each other, or at the very least soften each other up for you to swoop in for the kill. So let's try this. My Orlocks against two AI gangs on the same team. Both of them are 6,000 rating. Mine is 5,918, pretty close to that. The AI has been improved, but it still suffers from deficiencies, so I'm hoping that this will provide a stiffer challenge. So this is a contest, so there are consequences to defeat. Said consequences include permanent injuries as well as death. Am I expecting to die? Not particularly, but I'm expecting a stiff fight. So I'd like to point out that I'm playing on the public beta branch or branch because I suffered a bug affecting the AI lane mechanics. They'll take their turn and the game will crash. You reload thinking you might recover, but unfortunately the same thing recurs. So I switched to the public branch, and I've not encountered the same problem. The game did crash on me once, but I was able to recover without any issue. I also found that the AI was behaving slightly differently. I was playing operations and saw that an AI Goliath lane mechanic actually deployed a barricade. I have not seen this. I have not seen this previously. So this was new behavior to me. Maybe it was in the main branch and I simply didn't spot it. It's possible. But I was a little taken aback to see the AI lane mechanic build a barricade. It was in the Spectrum Supremacy mission. The AI was apparently attempting to block off or restrict access to light. It did leave a gap for it to maneuver through and also let you in, but the fact that it put up a barricade is kind of heartening. I think I'll start with the lane mechanic. Buffer up. So the other gang is quite close to me. I'd rather not take them on just yet. going to simply I'll put Overwatch first. As you can see, the Orlocks get very cheap Overwatch. It's one of their standout features. I also noted that the AI or out of action gangers aren't resurrected in a T-pose after you recover from a crash, and that was not the case in the 1.1.0.2 main branch patch. So Rogue Factory have been working on things behind the scenes. Hopefully the next patch, when it is released, will be a dramatic improvement. I'm not expecting a dramatic improvement. I'm hoping there will be some improvement, and hopefully it's significant enough that players who abandoned the game thinking it was bug-ridden might be willing to give it a chance when the patch is released. I'm expecting the patch to be released on the first Friday of the month. That would be December 4th, I think, which is 11 days from now, less than 2 weeks. Not sure whether we'll see the new gang, which is expected to be released as DLC. My feeling is that it's a little too soon for a new gang, but who knows. If a new gang is released, that will certainly help to invigorate the player base. This is of course assuming that the new gang is different enough from the 3 gangs released originally. Do not like this camera bug. Okay, these guys are far enough that I can safely move forward. Open up with Aura Garrison. That gives my gangers 15 action points. I'm not expecting anyone to close in, but might as well. Everyone is expecting the new gang to be the Van Saar, based on the hint about irradiated bodies being found. That is one possibility. There is a small chance that it might be Delac who placed those irradiated bodies to pin the blame on Van Saar. That would be a pleasant surprise, but I think Van Saar is the more likely option, simply because Games Workshop are releasing a new book, The House of Artifice, soon. So Rogue Factor might be tempted to take advantage of the PR blitz by Games Workshop for the House of Artifice. I'm not sure how closely Rogue Factor and Games Workshop are working together. Games Workshop are certainly collaborating with Cyanide for Blood Bowl 3. I think we'll simply end it then. But the problem with, I think, Necromunda is that Rogue Factor took a lot of liberties when they adapted the game. That in itself is not a bad thing, but when you take liberties, you would hope that whatever you attempt to improve is actually an improvement. it doesn't cause more problems than it solves. All this is in preparation for the Rex round when I think everything will go to hell. Try to maximize my Dead Eyes action points. They are the main killers for this gang. They can dish out a lot of damage, but unfortunately they can't take much punishment in return. So we're going to see a lot of buffing between gangs here, because both the Goliaths are on the same team. The Goliaths of course have a lot of damage absorption. What is the HP situation like? 400, 400, 400, 475, 435. Okay, we are in for a fight. This is a straightforward... okay. That was not a great move by the AI. It is still blowing itself up with grenades, which is embarrassing. Hopefully Rogue Factor work on that. There are only about 4 players connected to the Hive in the public beta branch, and I think in the main branch it's only about 100 players or so. It's a very low number for a game that has been released only 2 months ago. So the situation is not looking great for Rogue Factor. They could turn things around, of course. I hope they do. I think we'll try for a headshot here. We do not get the critical. One of the things I love about my Dead Eyes is the fact they pretty much get free Overwatch and free reloads. After taking a shot. Okay, I'm out of action points. So this is it for me for this round. There's no time limit for this mission. Let's see how far we can take this. My lane mechanic does not have health dispensers, because back when I created her, I was trying to compensate for the AI's severe limitations. So this brawler is uncomfortably close. I need to do something about this guy. All these guys are really close. I need to figure out a plan of action here. I'm looking to get some height advantage here. 100% shot. I am going to take it. I've also changed my weapon from auto gun, which I think is the Deadeye's best weapon, to a bolt gun. Outstanding. The action points leaves me with 22. 22 plus 20 from entrenched will give me 42. I could go with the trick shot because the grace chance is 49%. I think that is the smart play here. Okay, one down. Reload for 0 action points. Okay, 29 movement points squandered, but that's quite alright. One enemy down, 9 to go. 5v9. So the Vans are a pretty cool outfit. They have great looking... oh my god. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by this heavy. Vans are a cool looking bunch, but what I'm really interested in seeing is whether Rogue Factor managed to differentiate them by providing them some high-tech gear. The energy shields in particular look wonderful. Not sure what they will play like in terms of game mechanics. 110 damage, fantastic. Oh my god, he's in the red, and he's dead. 4 versus 9. So I think the AI has the 50% enemy ferocity bonus. I'll have to check their buffs later. This guy is in Overwatch, 40 meters. This guy is not, or this girl. I do have adrenaline shots, but you really have to pick the right moment to use those adrenaline shots, because there's a distinct danger you will get a ganger back in action only to find they are shot and taken out of action again in the very same round. I would like to avoid that. I don't have a lot of adrenaline shots. I think I have 2 in total. So this camera glitch needs to be fixed. I think I will have to use some... okay, so that's a pretty good move, isn't it? Because all my gangers were clustered together. The grenade was a really good move. And now my hero is almost dead. No, sorry, my leader is almost dead. Stand up. $110 HP left. Yeah, I think better play safe here. Okay, got a problem here because don't have any free spot to put this guy. Yeah, this guy is in trouble. And this guy being my leader, that's a bit of a problem, I would say. He's going to get murdered, I think. I'm going to have to move first, take out that lay mechanic. Outstanding. Okay. Going to reposition here. Use the OPR extract to increase the chances of getting a range critical hit. Use delay for extra action points in the next round. I think that is it. Not a great position, it's very uncomfortable. But that is why I chose to play in this mode. Sort of ominous watching 10 Goliaths working together, closing in on you. But there is a palpable sense of danger that is otherwise missing from the game. In operations, I never feel like my ganger is in peril. So this makes a nice change. A couple of YouTubers, namely Mercy the Mad and Game Night, have created some, I would say, fan modes or self-imposed limitations to make the game more challenging. There tend to be a lot of complicated rules, but they are all meant to make the game more challenging for someone who's played the game and is unimpressed by the level of difficulty. I'm going to have to get up there. So I would very much not like to be shot here. So much for that hope. Do not have a health dispenser for this character as well. Oh no. Oh, that was very, very fortunate. But again, the game feels a lot more tense now. Okay, I have an adrenaline shot, so what is the option here? This character has ambush. What is the best play here? That was a wrong move. I wanted to give the stinger mole to the Why is this an unsafe zone? Anyway, I wanted to give the stinger mole to my badly wounded, recently resurrected, again, a badly thrown grenade by the AI. It's just sad to see. On the other hand, when the AI does... okay. My leader is in trouble. Maybe not. Keep your distance. When the AI does use grenades effectively like they did earlier to stun my gangers with a photon flash grenade, it's really impressive. This ganger is in Overwatch. Why does it say no target? Yeah, that was unavoidable. Okay, that was attempting to inconvenience the AI. Was thinking whether to shoot or save the action points for Overwatch. Decided to save it for Overwatch. Connection loss. I'm getting a lot of this. Not sure whether it's something on my end or something on the remote server's end. But it seems to have popped up after the 1.1.0.22 patch. Not sure if anyone else suffered the same issue. That's the problem when the player base is sort of low. I'm gonna have to select my badly wounded dead eye. That was wretched. Can you redeem yourself here? Answer no. Okay, hopefully your Overwatch manages to keep the AI at bay. Oh man. Five versus 8. We can do this. Is she going to come up using the zipline? Nope. Decides to target my leader. What can my leader do here? Okay. This needs to work. That's a good start. Outstanding, outstanding. I think the plan here is to shoot and scoot. Take shots, move back, and let them come to us. We'll nail them in Overwatch. That is the plan. Whether we'll be able to... Oh no. Don't shoot my leader. You... So and so. I specifically asked for that not to happen. Okay. Well, I wanted a challenge. Here it is. Four versus 7. Can't remember who has the other adrenaline shot. I think it was my leader. Gonna have to take out that lay mechanic there. I need to take her out before she moves. I think it's doable. Go with an aim shot, 100%. Outstanding. Oh, that wasn't my leader, that was my... Huh. Man, running out of choices here. Oh man, my leader is in trouble. Chem synth. Really wish Rock Factor would make the chem synth sound effect less explosive and loud. That would make things less annoying because chem synths tend to be thrown a lot more frequently than the other grenades. So if the sounds weren't so loud, maybe they would be a little more tolerable. You do not have an adrenaline shot here. I need to get you to safety. What is the best way of doing that? How do I get up there? Try to whittle down this guy's health, but that would leave me with only 4 action points and 20 movement points. This is sort of tense. The leader is not even in Overwatch. This is going to go to hell pretty quickly. Now who has the other adrenaline shot? I need to get to my second heavy and get him into the fight. This brawler is closing in. My gang is pretty much consisting of glass cannons. This guy is in Overwatch. Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Take her out. That was wretched. Weapon is jammed. This looks bad. Okay. Grenade. Oh man. My data is having an off day. Or maybe it's my fault for switching weapons on him. He's unaccustomed to the bolt gun. That was a cunning move by the AI. Circled around and shot my leader in the back. How annoying. Yeah, things look pretty bad. We're looking at a defeat here. Six versus 3. Running out of space for my hangers. That was kind of impressive by my Deadeye. one thing I really wish Rogue Factor would do would just give some indicator which AI gangers have already moved. Can't really tell from the list there. Not sure how to proceed here. HP left. Yeah, this looks bad. Three versus 5. And those 5 are closing in ominously. Terrified of that AI brawler. He's gonna take one swing with his melee weapon. Get a critical, and that means another one of my gangers down. Oh man, 149 damage, are you kidding me? This needs to work. I need to Okay, the reason I needed to do that is because the AI was going to move next. Can you please take her out? That will do nicely. That will do nicely. The noose is tightening back to the wall. The Orlocks will have to give their all. Okay, where's this guy coming? Oh, this gal rather. I like how he went from stunned to beating his chest and then going back to stunned again. Please don't shoot my grievously wounded Deadeye again. It's not too much to ask. Okay, this carrier. Oh, please don't close in. Don't close in. Don't close in. Don't close in. Yeah, it's gonna charge. And that's all she wrote. 353 damage. Two versus 4. Can't use that adrenaline shot. Is it bugged? For Goliath gangers in close proximity. 33 meters is too far for my oh man, this is so bad. Yeah, it's unfortunately that adrenaline shot is bugged. I think this is the round where we die. But it has been a very tense and enjoyable fight, so no real complaints here. Okay, heavy bolter somehow survived that. How? Was it because of the road flare? I think the road flare is keeping us alive. So this character moves next, followed by the brawler. The brawler is in ambush. If I move forward, I get killed. Can't use my grapnel to get out of the way. We're gonna have to go down fighting. least take him out. Okay, someone's still alive. Probably not for long. Is there any way I can escape this? Yeah. That brawler is going to close in and murder my dead eye. That's not going to stop him. He has plenty of movement points left, so this is it. Yeah. I'm not sure how that worked. .75 health. Oh, you stunned him. Oh, only 60 damage. Can you please kill him? .70 damage. Oh, 70 health. Take him out. Who moves next? The heavy. I'm going to go for broke here. Please stun him. Okay. Let's see what he does here. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. I think this should be it for my gang. How did you survive that? Take him out, take him out, take him out. That was horrible. How's the guy still alive? I could disengage, but where do I go? Out of options here. Yeah, she's gonna get murdered now. $110 is significant. He disengages us and he's going to take a shot now. Oh well. What? Okay. Why did he give me a decisive victory? Now how come he didn't show my lay mechanic getting killed? So that was a loss. I don't think there was any real shame in that. 5 against 10, but it only serves to prove that the AI is capable of putting up a fight. The rogue factor decide to improve the AI further and perhaps even include a hardcore mode or Iron Man mode. Another difficulty setting, maybe call it exterminators. Oh, this is a severe injury. Minus 15 action points. Minus willpower is not that interesting because my data is not dependent on willpower. Range aptitude is kinda disappointing, but I mean, she should be okay. This is trivial. Huh. So I finally got a severed limb. This is the first time I've got it. Plus 35% action points for offensive skills. She should still be able to be effective using tactical skills, but that was an interesting mission. So if you are finding the AI on deadly operations is a pushover, I would strongly recommend trying skirmishes against AI with 2 or more AI gangs grouped together in a team. Anyway, I will see you next time.